Good morning. We are up and going, and I am working on lunches for snacks. We're doing like a berry and cheese and a berry and goldfish. So I'm just getting everything ready to go in her lunchbox for today. I decided to run downstairs to the Costco closet to get some veggie straws. I'm going to put those in this little heart bag, and then that'll be her lunch. I'm also making some eggs over here. Then for breakfast, I'm going to have some egg whites with hot sauce. I don't like the egg yellows, so I usually cut those out and give those to the kids. And then I'm going to add some hot sauce on the parts after I cut the kids' part off. And then I've got to make my coffee over here. This is the French hazelnut with this in there, coffee mate stuff. So we are all ready to go today. I just need to find my pink scarf that I want to wear with this, and then we're gonna head out and take Isabella to school, and we'll come back for a little bit, and then Natalie will have dance. Sumi, your super cute hair. She's wearing her Valentine's Day skirt again. Natalie's gonna get her sweater on. Then we're ready to go. I just changed hers to disgust. Wow, wow, wow.
I don't like her when she's disgusting.
Brother.
And she says, "Wah!"
So we are back home from dropping off Bella, and I'm gonna get my laptop stuff together. I usually do like some editing while Natalie's in dance because I get like 40 minutes of uninterrupted editing time. So I'm gonna get my stuff together to do that. And then the big thing on the agenda for today is I need to go to probably Target and possibly like the Dollar Tree type of place, because our 100 days of school is coming up. It's later here because Michigan starts later. Michigan starts after Labor Day. Anyways, 100 days of school is getting ready to come up, and they're doing the 100 days shirt. So Bella's first choice that she wanted, if I can find it, was $100. At first she was saying she wanted 100 real dollars, and I told her that wasn't happening. But then we decided, one of my friends on Facebook said, well, why didn't she use like, you know, fake money? She can use like sometimes the Dollar Tree has like that fake money kit or whatever, and we can take the dollars out. So I need to look there, or if they don't, it's, you know, sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. So you need to look there, and possibly like sometimes Target in their dollar spot, or back in their toy area, sometimes they'll have fake money. So if I can find that, then we're gonna put 100 fake dollars on a shirt for Bella to wear to 100 days of school on Friday. And if they don't, then her backup plan, she said her second choice was 100 star stickers. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure I can find that. So if I can't find the money, then I'm gonna find star stickers, which I'm assuming I can find somewhere. In fact, we may even have some here at the house. But worst case scenario, I can probably find that at Michael's. So that's our plan for 100 days, and we have to have that on Friday, so we need to start working on the shirt today, if not get it done all together. So I'm hoping to find all the supplies and figure out how I'm going to attach them to a shirt so they'll stay. Stickers obviously would be very easy here, but and then get that ready to go for the end of the week. So that's our big thing that we have to get done today. But then I need to go to Target because I'm out of like the drink stuff that shall not be named and stuff like that. So I've got a couple food things I need to get to. Right? So that's the plan anyway. So we're gonna run in here to the Dollar Tree real quick and see if we can find some dollars for Isabella's 100-day shirt. Well, that turned into an eventful trip at the Dollar Tree. So we ran in there to see if they had dollar bills, first of all, which they had play money, but it kind of looked kind of, I don't know, not so great. And there was only 2 $1 bills in there. So I was like, well, I'm not spending $50 on fake money. That's ridiculous. And, you know, you could probably take it home and scan it and print it, but I didn't want to do that. It didn't look all that great anyways. And I was kind of like, man, I'm not really feeling this. So we walked around, and we walked like further down the toy aisle, and I happened to like look over and see puzzles, and I was like, puzzles, that's perfect. And you can even find one that already has 100 pieces in it. So I was like, well, we're doing a puzzle because that's easy. So then I was like, well, we'll just go see if we can find a shirt on clearance at Target or whatever. So we walked down a different aisle to see if, like, just to head towards the checkout. And we happened to walk past, they had a bin of shirts. So I ended up getting 2 shirts and 3 puzzles because Natalie wants to do one too, and it costs like $6. Because Natalie had to get full goldfish as well, so that's where the extra $1 comes from. But for 2 shirts, 3 puzzles, and some goldfish, I mean, you really can't beat that. That's like a super cheap project. So for each 100-day shirt, it literally cost me $2. Done. So that's like the cheapest, like the best idea for a 100-day shirt ever, is just glue a 100-piece puzzle on there, and it's already counted out, it's already done. So anyways, hopefully I can get her into it. I figured if I got like a couple different puzzle choices, Then that way she can pick what she wants. There's a little doggy, and there is Tinkerbell. We also found a puzzle for a toucan, which she's been super into from that American Girl thing. So I figured she can pick one to glue it, and then whatever one is left over, they can play with. So anyways, $6, I'm happy with it. And I'm happier doing that than I am money. I know, for some reason I just didn't really like the money idea. I don't know. I was not very into it. Alright, so we are going to go get gas at Costco and then run down to Target because I still have milk and stuff I have to get down there. But I'm very happy to have this 100-day project like sorted out. And I think Bella will be excited about this because the girls love puzzles. It just hadn't really occurred to me like to do a puzzle. Like, you know, I didn't want to ruin any of the puzzles that we had at home that they like doing, so go buy one, duh, of course. It works. I got Natalie all snacked up here. Just got some popcorn to roll around. They got all the pastel stuff in the dollar section I love. We're gonna get some of these this spring for the girls to grow stuff for sure, but we're just gonna use these upstairs. Someone was asking why we didn't use the pots from the Dollar Tree.
Room.
Those are gonna be down in the playroom. I love all the pastel stuff. I'm so ready for spring.
This one's sick.
Natalie's adding to her ever-growing wish list. These new play sets are really cute though. And this one's even got marshmallow in it.
And the Elsa one.
And this one's cute. I think you're going to have to put some on your
I'll put the Elsa
wish list. And they've got these new little snap-in dolls. We haven't tried those out yet. And those are the new Princess Barbie dolls, which we really like. Our favorite is Mulan, but they're out of her right now.
And the gloves.
Was a productive trip at Target and the Dollar Tree. So I will show the shirts like as we're doing them or whatever, but I'll show you a quick Target haul of what we got at Target real quick. All the spring stuff is starting to be put out. It's so cute. I love like all the pastel stuff. I'm just ready to decorate for spring, honestly. So I'm gonna start unloading the stuff and I'll do a quick haul while I do that too. So here is everything that I got at Target. They're starting to get all of the super cute Easter stuff out, especially like in the dollar section. So I picked up another one of these baskets. They had one of the gold ones. I'm gonna keep an eye out if I can find some more gold or white. I'm gonna pick them up because I really like these. I used the silver ones down in the closet downstairs, but I love that you can see through them. So I'd like to get some more of these for the closets just as I can find them at different Targets. Then they had, this is a sticky memo mouse pad it says, but and it's actually different sheets. And it was only $1 in the dollar section. And I like they had the different days on there, so I'm going to use this for planning. But then I also thought, because my husband wants a written schedule for Disney, I can write out our Disney schedule on here and just hand it to him. So that was my plan with that. Then I also really liked this kind of pinkish, purplish color. All this stuff was in the dollar section. Or like the notes to self on that one. And then I saw these cute bunny stickers back in the Easter area, and I thought that those are really cute. I like the little tail on those. And then I also found this in the dollar section. It's kind of the same idea, the little rabbit. It's a stamper. So I got that to put on cards or stuff for the kids to take to school. And then I also had to get milk. I got 2 of these LaCroix water things. I got some caramel corn rice cakes. The kids and I like those. They started selling Play-Doh individually. And they have like a big like display of it. I don't think I was videoing at that point in Target. But we got a purple one of these, and I thought it was really cool that they're starting to sell them individually, because it always seems like you have the same colors left over because the kids like the same colors. So I picked up that. A couple things of yogurt. I like the Target yogurt. I picked up this grill ready chicken breast stuff, and I also got a pepper so I can do stir fry with that stuff. I got one of these little Zoom things. And we've been doing like random openings here and there. I've actually filmed a bunch of them, but I've never edited them. So we'll see if those ever end up on YouTube. And then some blackberries for the kids, some of these little cuties. I also got this in the dollar section as well. This was $3. So the other thing is I have to go outside and get it, but I got the Stuva shelving from IKEA for the custom dollhouse. So I picked, this is like contact paper. I picked this up to possibly use as flooring or something in that custom dollhouse thing. So you'll see videos for that coming up. If you can't stand the doll stuff, just skip over it. But we did end up getting one custom dollhouse piece just to use as storage, but we're also going to be doing the different concept room videos, just honestly because it seemed like fun. And then I also picked up some Optifree solution. They had a value pack of that. Some pickles. I usually get, there's like a brand name like Clausen or something that has not Clausen, it's a different brand name. Anyways, Plastic, I think, has like farmer's pickles, and they didn't have those anymore, but they have these Archer Farm ones. That's like my favorite kind of pickle. Chicken broth stuff to have on hand for different meals and stuff. Some green beans, some tuna, some rotel, some cinnamon applesauce, and I got some Jell-O. I thought the kids would appreciate that. So that is the Target haul for the day. It's kind of random Target haul put in there for you. Oh, and I almost forgot. I got these cleansing towelette things. These are my makeup remover wipes and the main reason why we went to Target today. So there you go. Those were sitting over to the side. We went to Target for those and came home with all of this. Actually, I had a list of about like 15 things, and most of the stuff was on the list, but this was the main thing I was out of.
Open this.
So Natalie wants to turn this into a toy unboxing or a toy opening as well. So we're gonna open this Zoom Zoom Mystery Stack Pack and see what's inside. It can be one of these. Which one do you think it is, Natalie?
All of them.
All of them, don't we wish?
Yeah, let's open it.
All right, let's see what's inside. All right, what's in there? That's it. You gotta look at. We've gotten like 3 of these same ones. I keep picking the same one out. Who is that?
A kitty cat.
A kitty cat. That's Marie from Aristocats.
Oh,
Since we keep getting the same one, maybe I just won't do the other opening video. We'll just do this one.
yeah, it's
Too
so
cute? I keep picking out the same one. We want a different Zoom Zoom. They're gonna have like 7 Marie Zoom Zooms.
We can do Sebastian.
You want Sebastian?
After Sebastian, we can do this one, and then this one, and then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one.
So basically all of them is what you're saying. Here's Marie.
Marie.
And this is her little bed.
Ah!
Yes. So you can stick her in her little bed. You stick her in there? Stick her in there.
But will she fit?
She should fit. Here, try sticking her in hind end first. Or she can sit on top too.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah.
I think we need to get something else other than Marie. They're really cute. They're super cute. And we were thinking, you know, the Zoom Zooms, the little plastic figures can be decoration in their dollhouse.
And their dollhouse.
We just need to get something other than Marie at this point. So I've got to figure out what to do with these things. So I ordered, so she's saying, it's so cute. So I ordered an IKEA Stuva piece to start doing these custom dollhouse things, which you'll see if you don't know what a Stuva is. It's just basically a big empty box. And then you decorate it. So first of all, hopefully it's not damaged because this box is all dinged up. But FedEx pulled up as we were leaving earlier. And he had this one and he's like, well, where do you want me to put it? So he put it in the garage for me. And he's like, hold on, I have another one. And so I saw this box and I was like, okay, well, maybe my husband ordered something. This is a moving box. And I looked at the label and it says IKEA and it's to me. And I'm like, what in the world? IKEA sent me the shelf for the Stuva in a moving box. I've never seen anything like that. I took the labels off, obviously, because they had my address on. But they just used like one of these like moving boxes. Obviously, I recognize moving boxes quite well. But anyhow, I'm going to open this stuff up and see if this is damaged or not, see what the deal with this thing is. I just thought that was an interesting shipping arrangement there. That they sent me the shelf for this cabinet thingy in a moving box of all things.
The bathroom.
Oh, I think this one might be going through a growth spurt because she's eating again. Just keeping a steady circle between this part of the table. All right, go ahead and then you can come eat. So there was a box inside of a box. So this is about the approximate dimensions of the rooms. They're really long. And fingers crossed that it's in decent shape. Oh, I already see one part. I think it's broken. All right, well, we'll see. This is what it is, the Stuva stuff. And it's just a big open box. So here is the Stuva shelving. This is how we're going to lay it. So it's meant to be upright, but when you use it for the dollhouse to make a room, you lay it long ways. And I'm thinking it's going to be perfect just to look like an extension of this house. So we're going to put it over here, and it's going to be extra storage for some of the accessories that are laying over there. And also we can make themed rooms. So I'm very excited about that. And I moved the stable over there So then as you look around the room, this is how the playroom's changed. We're going to put the Stuva, which is going to be like an extra room, just like accessory area, depending on how we have it decorated. To this side of the house, the reason why I didn't put it on that side is because the stairs have a door that's opens up. So I felt like it would be better over here on that side of the house. And then hopefully all the accessories can either be on top somehow or organized inside. And then over there is our rainforest area. What would be really cute is if I could do like a little tree, like DIY a tree to hang in the corner. Like there's a, you know, this playroom's in our basement in case you haven't figured that out or just finding my channel. But I could DIY like a palm tree over there. Like make that the rainforest area. So I think it's going to be really cool once it's all done. But anyways, I'm going to carry this Stuva downstairs piece by piece because it's, you know, just that cheap particle board stuff, but it's really heavy. So I'm going to carry it down piece by piece and then put it together down here so I don't have to like wrestle it downstairs in one piece. This vlog is going to be really long. I have a feeling. Natalie's down here inspecting my work. Not that anything's together yet. Can you show me your outfit? She wore gymnastics leotard with tights underneath it today. What do you think about how I set things up? So then all of our accessories will be stored in this thing. And then the stable's down there. And then now all she cares about is Marie. She's like, super cute, Marie. Is she going to drive on the road?
No. She can fly on us.
Alright, now I just have to put it all together. And, well, it was worth a try. Let's try one more time. And there it is. So this is the IKEA Stuva next to the Our Generation house. You can see it's quite a bit longer. The room size is probably about double that of the room size over here. So we're going to give it a go. And it's actually a little bit taller too. I wasn't sure on the height. I knew it was going to be close, but it's actually about an inch taller as well. But really, honestly, not bad for it being two totally different brands and that sort of thing. So now we get to be fun, have fun and create. And if you haven't seen these doll houses in action, they are a hoot because you can make basically anything. It's amazing. So my idea is up here to do like a rooftop garden, and that's where all of the garden stuff is gonna go from when I showed that haul. And then down here we can have interchangeable theme rooms, and I actually have a shelf upstairs where I can divide the rooms off and actually make a small room over to the side and then make a larger room over here, which is what I'm thinking about doing, because I'm going to make like a laundry room with our laundry stuff over there. And then the room next to it is going to be like an interchangeable bedroom that we can continually change out. So let the fun begin, basically. I think that this is going to be a really interesting project and super, super inexpensive. This, I shipped it to us because I didn't feel like driving down to IKEA and having to haul huge things with the kids and blah, blah, blah. This was probably about, with shipping and tax and everything, like 50 bucks, which for like custom doll houses is not much. And if you really get into this, you can do like a whole wall of these, and they make smaller ones so people piece them together, and it gets really interesting. For us, we're just hanging out right here with the one for now. Mark the date. February 2016. We started with one. But, you know, I think that this is going to be a great like extra storage area. And then the whole idea is that you can make these rooms. And the reason why you do the Stuva is because the dolls can stand up in there. So there's actually quite a bit of clearance above her also. So let me stand her over there. So there you can see the doll in there. There's actually quite a bit of room and quite a bit of clearance. So we can do tons of things. I have all that Sweet Treats bakery stuff. The girls could open a bakery over here. There's just an endless amount of opportunities and ideas. I love it. Natalie for scale. What do you think? So we can decorate this. Yeah, so see your doll fits. So we can decorate this with furniture and make different rooms. Like with the shelf upstairs, I got to bring it down. We can make like a little laundry room right now because I got that contact paper. We can use that as a laundry room floor. Perfect. Natalie's already trying to move stuff into this. Alright, so what I'm trying to figure out is where to put the shelf. This is the contact paper that I just got at Target from the dollar section that we're going to use as floor. Thank you, Natalie. for those. Natalie's having fun moving them in. And so what I'm thinking is that if we make that the laundry room, depending on what time period we have in this thing, this is the shelf.
It's called a shelf.
It's called a shelf. And if we put the shelf round about like right here, then that would give enough room. That would give enough room for like a small room over here, either laundry or bathroom, depending, and then like a larger room, like a bedroom over there. Hi. Thank you.
I said, that's why I was trying to be a handy crane.
Yes, you were like a handy crane, exactly. What do you think, kiddo? Oh boy. This is really cool though, because
Really cool.
really cool because we can change it out and change the theme. And
Change it out.
you know, this is what I'm talking about, like, so I can make this room like Harry Potter themed, and then like we can change everything in it, and we can do like themes for the season, and it's just gonna be really fun. I hope that's my ideas. I just want it to be like a fun thing for them and me. Let's just not lie, it's partially for me too, right? She's moving in. Look at this. I mean, you could just have one big open, you know. I mean, maybe I should just leave it open for a while and see how we feel about it.
This is the craft.
That's the craft, because I'm not in a rush to put this in. I mean, I've still got to get flooring. So what you do is you put like flooring from Home Depot or like a, you know, a home store down. And then like you can wallpaper the walls with contact paper, or I've seen people do it with fabric, with scrapbooking paper. It's just so endless, the things that you can do.
Reese's in there.
We can put her in there. And then we're going to put our little garden up there. And I only got one because I wanted it to be at a height where they could reach everything and they could really play with everything. She like it in there? Oh, you're making her a dog bed. Bella's thoroughly entertained with all this packing material. She's been rolling around and popping it, and now she's making stuff out of it.
Ice cream, guacamole.
Bella's singing ice cream, guacamole. So Natalie's working on her letters right now. She's doing really, really good. Bella's over here playing and singing ice cream guacamole. We just did a Periscope about this stuff, and I think it's like my favorite Periscope ever. It's been the first Periscope I've ever been like, oh, I kind of wish I could keep it, because it was really fun. The kids were kind of just dancing around and crazy, but we showed this set, and the kids got to say, I don't know, tell jokes and stuff. They were just having fun. But, hi. But I'm going to, I think, test this out and see how this works. This Target flooring. We can put it over here in the laundry room and get it going. We'll go look there tomorrow. Alright, so that's what the laundry room looks like. I really like this paper. I mean, it's really not bad for the first time trying this. And the awesome part about this contact paper is that it comes off easily. So over here we're going to get some faux wood flooring from Home Depot. So we're going to go look for that tomorrow. Just like the peel and stick wood flooring. And then we can either get more... It's so cool in the laundry room. And then we can either get more contact paper or, you know, whatever we want for the walls. Whatever we want. And, you know, this contact paper I'm thinking is great for a laundry room, for a bathroom. It could be a retro kitchen. You need a bathroom? Yeah. We're going to end up with more Stuvas.
But what about a bedroom?
Well, what about a bedroom? See, we're going to end up with a wall full of Stuva before this is over. Anyhow,
so cool.
So cool. I think that they're gonna enjoy decorating this.
The bus. I'm here to play.
So the Italian beef is done for dinner. I'm getting the kids stuff out on plates. I'm gonna give them a little bit of cheese, and then that'll be dinner. So I showed Isabella the project for the 100-day shirt, and she liked it. She chose this puppy puzzle. And so we're going to take the puzzle pieces from this, and we're going to hot glue them all over this shirt. And then that's going to be her 100-day shirt that she's going to wear at the end of the week. So it should be pretty exciting. So I'm going to go get my plate of food and eat. Daddy's on his way home. So we will probably show that tomorrow or do a separate video on. So we have the dishwasher going for the evening, and that is about it for the night. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.